Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start. Mbappe!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Haaland knocks it into space.
Mbappe,
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard going full tilt down the left. Foden, Drogba, and he's away. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas, Jim.
No doubt.
Foden! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Guerrero. And it's De Bruyne. Not the most accurate pass. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball is over the line. De Bruyne cuts out the pass. That's tidy. Guerrero did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Haaland. Gravenberch. De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Foden. And it's Drogba. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the shot! And he's done it! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Takes on his marker. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball.
Could be danger here. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Haaland probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Hazard stood up well to him there. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Foden goes on a charge down the left. And we have our very first corner. Haaland gets it away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. He's gone for goal! And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's De Bruyne. Shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And De Bruyne! And he's managed to get rid. And it's Gravenberch. Drogba.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Those of you making their
Would you
way
review
home
the
on
first
public
half?
transportation
Well, I think
today,
the
please
scoreline
watch
offers
the
a fair
screen
reflection
showing
of
departure times
the
from
level
all
of
local
endeavour
major
from both
stations.
teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Mitchell.
Here we go again then.
Coming on the field is...
Well, it's been tight,
number
Peter, but
21,
I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nice control. Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 49 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. That has been cut short. That is good alertness. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now Foden. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now there's a fine ball. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Isak really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Drogba.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Now it's Drogba. And it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Drogba. Out towards the flank. Messi. There they go, hunting in packs. Foden. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. And it's played in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. Isak. Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Looking to play him in. And that was very necessary. Foden. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's clever. And here's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Gravenberch. And it's Drogba. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Isak. Threads one in. Cannavaro. Isak! Oh! Fantastic! About as smooth as it gets. Into the lead once more. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Alexander Isak.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Wriggles his way through. Foden. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's got away. Oh, that was vital. It's a pretty loose pass. Gravenberch. And he shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that is a routine catch. Guerrero. Isak. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Haaland! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Gerrard. All perfectly measured. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Today that smoking is
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
And already we're underway here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Beckham!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
Decent chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Cannavaro with the clearance. Just eases him off the ball. Azar.
He's found a way through.
Milan have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. Lovely.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about...
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that's been won straight back.
Mbappe. Ambitious ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Haaland.
Decent progress down the left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He has found the way through.
Played into the... He rises!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's gone for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Azar.
Looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's fabulous. He's dealt with that really well.
Beckham standing over it. They've played it short.
He slings it in.
And now they can spring it. Thuram! Great effort, but no way through.
Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
De Bruyne. And De Bruyne!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe.
Just the goal.
Chance for a shot! And he thumps it clear.
De Bruyne. No, again there's no way through.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Toma has crossed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Kaká deals with that comfortably. Now it's Thuram. And across it goes.
Terrific header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Kaká. And it's Beckham. Toma. And here's Haaland. Tries to play it through.
Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Kylian Mbappe.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now. All of a sudden, this one's totally up for grabs.
Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe.
Out to the left it goes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Beckenbauer clears it away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And now, to all members of the crowd,
Caution certainly
I'd
not
like
on the
to ask
agenda
you to
here
join me
from
in
both
wishing
sides.
our
Well, it's a
birthday
lead
boy
that's by
very
no means
special
convincing.
birthday.
The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to...
Shoots! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Gabriel. It's a good run down the right. Kaká.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Yamal. McAllister. Played out to the left flank.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yamal. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Looking for options, for movement. Face to face.
Goes for a shot! They've done it!
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on the field is
So the lead now
number
is 2.
21.
That
Isak.
has the feeling of a breath of fresh
Substitutions
air,
taking
Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Saka. He's in a great position here. He's through and all alone. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's McAllister. And he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception. And he's there to get it away. Saka tries making a foray down the right. Pass somewhat off target. Guerrero. Looking for the run. McAllister. And he was quick to react. Can he get it through? De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Kaká. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task to do.
That's a corner kick. It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's a big chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He's got tall. Just off target.
Thuram certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Erling
on
Haaland.
both sides, actually.
Number 38. Kravenbach.
Costa
Number
Curta.
8.
De Ketelaere.
Coming on
Bernardo
the field.
Silva.
Number 13.
That has not gone well.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Haaland.
Number 9.
He can run onto that.
Silva.
Messi
Number
is on his
19.
own.
De Ketelaere.
That defending is
Substitution in progress.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva, not the most accurate pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Mbappe, and he shoots! Beckham. Saka. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that has left him in a heap. Isak. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The final 5 minutes. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. De Ketelaere. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Costa Curta. And the ball's come loose here. That's very neat. And he's away. And a chance! Yes! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Messi. And it's been played through. He's got away. So much time and space here. Long ball looking to counter. Bernardo Silva. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Mbappe. That's an excellent interception. Van Dijk has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's made its way to him. And he shoots! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Ukraine are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Isak. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Costa Curta. And the pass is intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a pretty loose pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk. He's a sharp little ball here, and he was quick to react. Now it's Ribéry. That is ended up in no man's land. Gravenberch. Gravenberch has it in a wide position. And that's been won straight back. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Haaland. Oh, this is...
He's having a shot!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's there to get it away. De Bruyne. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Mbappe. Now, who's going to be first to this? Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Now that's well seen too.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Oh, this looks sharp. Gravenberch tries to play it through. And it's Ribéry. He could be in here.
Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Gravenberch.
De Bruyne.
Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nicely weighted ball.
Ribéry. And Ribéry! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Ribéry really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Van Dijk with the clearance.
Foden!
Rising over the bar.
Foden most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Now it's De Bruyne.
This looks promising.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot!
Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Gravenberch. Isak.
Looking to play him in.
Now it's Isak.
He's just the keeper to beat. Chance, surely. And yes, it's there. Two to the good, and they are.
And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
A header! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Ukraine are level.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
We have our... Can he finish? And it's in! And they get themselves in front!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So we have a breakthrough.
He gets big!
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Tries to pass it through.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Mbappe!
Kimmich. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Kimmich has given away a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Erling Haaland. Number 21, Isak.
And he's gone backward here.
38, Gravenberch.
Now it's Ribery.
McAllister. Coming on the field, number 13, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 22,
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Mitoma. Number
Van Dijk.
9, Bernardo Silva.
Bernardo Silva.
Number 19.
Now, can they get him away?
Substitution.
De Bruyne. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ukraine needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.